Hello and welcome back. Carry on with the installation of the indicators. Today we're going to do the first one here, this one here, the WMI for V3 indicator, and the TAKEPRO indicator, and the signal line indicator. Right, we already installed this one, which is the currency strength in video 3, which is here. Let me just go back here to show you. Here we are. Yeah, we've already done that one, which is this one here, the currency strength. We've installed the blue spread indicator here. You might not like this blue spread indicator, in which case you can remove it, because another indicator also shows you the spread as well. So it's up to you, entirely up to you anyway. So okay, let's go back here. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, I thought I'll just do one video at a time, installing one or two indicators, so that it doesn't complicate things. And we'll be installing this one as well later, the PIP, the bid-ask spread one. Like I said, this is another indicator that tells you about the spread. The bull strength one is quite useful, but it's up to you whether to install that or not. But I've got it installed, and let me just close that down. Just reduce the magnification, and that's how I got the setup. It's up to you anyway how you set these up, but this is the one that we're doing today. This one here, and this one here, that gives you the estimated trend or the predicted trend. And the other one is the signal one, which is this one here, this one along here, that gives you the green and blue line, telling you the direction of the currency trend, whether it's going up or going down. We'll be doing this one on another video, maybe video 5 rather, and the same with this one, that one, and this one. I might not include this one. This one's basically the same as that, but it also tells you the spread as well. But you already got the spread here that you can see, but it also tells you the high and low level of the currency, or rather the chart, you know, the prices at the high and low levels. So that might be quite useful. And this one here, this is the EA, the expert advisor, that you do your buying and the selling. Okay, so we'll install that at the last installation. Okay, let me just go back here and reduce that and get back to here. Right. Okay, let me just pause it for a bit, and I'll come back to it in a minute. That is, I can find the pause button. Okay, I'm back. I paused it to load the indicators. After you loaded it, obviously you've got to refresh the indicators list. The links for the download will be in the description, so you might find that some of the indicator that I put on will need compiling or converting to an indicator into an indicator form. Okay, which I've already explained actually in video 2 and 3. So I'm skipping by that, and if you watch them 2 videos, you should be able to compile the source code. Okay, now we're looking for that WMI indicator, which is down here. WMI, here we are, this is the one. Right, just drag it across and then click OK. Right, I'm not doing anything to it just yet. I'm just going to load the 3 indicators that I said that we will do today, and then we've got to do that TAKEPRO pip. TAKEPRO pip. It should be here, yeah, just next to it. Just drag that across and just OK it for the time being. Right, and then we've got to do the other one, which is the signal line. The signal line is quite an important indicator actually. Let me just have a look. S, it should be here. Yeah. Okay, drag that across and just OK that. Right, now we can just ignore that for the time being and then close that down. And we have got this built up now, almost. Just zoom out, and as you can see, we're putting the estimated or predicted trend line here, and the signal line is this one here. That's like a light blue and red. You can change this color to suit yourself actually. And then this other one that indicates the currency that you're dealing with and the strength of the currency. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, yes, 7 here. You can delete the one that you don't want and add on the one that you do want. And obviously you can adjust the positioning of this. It's either, I'm afraid this one is either up or down actually. You can't bring it across here. What I would like to do actually is try to bring all the indicators on this side of the chart, on the right hand side, and then move this across so that we got enough room here, which I've already done actually. Okay, I'm getting these alerts now because of the indicators are put on. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, if you want to move this chart to the left, leaving a space here, you just got to do this. Let me just magnify it so I can show you where it is. Just move it across there, that's it. Right, it's this button here that says, well, it doesn't say anything actually, but it's here with a little funny arrow thing there, this one here. Okay, that will move that chart to the left, giving you this space here. So you've got a clear space to put indicators on. But this one here, like I said, it's quite a big indicator, and it's a very useful indicator, but I don't like it in the sense that it takes most of the screen up. But you can actually reduce that when you finish with it. So you can just click that icon, that little cross here, and it'll close itself down. You can't do anything with that. Like I said, you can move this down to the bottom, and that's it basically, but you can't do anything else with it. And to move this down, you obviously got to go into the indicators list, and then you select the indicator that you want to deal with, which is this one here, what we call it, not this one, this take profit one, and then edit, and then you go to input. Just move that to the center a bit so I can get a better view. And then you don't need to do any of the changes actually on this chart, except just basically to move it down, which you got to change here, which is the Y setting. It's either it's set now at 25 and 25. I'm not sure whether it means 25 centimeters or 25 millimeters, but you just have to try it and see how it goes. And obviously you can actually turn the alert off if you want. Email, I'm not sure how this is set because I don't use it. I mean, by the time you got your email, you're too late anyway. So why do you want the system to send you an email? Right? You need to be on the spot. You cannot just simply ignore it. If you're going to do a trade, spend an hour or two doing a trade and then call it a day. And yeah, you can change a bit of the colors. You just have to try it, whatever color that you want, right? And here you can remove the currencies that you do not want to be shown, or you can add the currencies that your broker has on their chart. And this is the time frame that it will show. Basically, you should show. It doesn't actually have here on this one. It's only got M15 and M30, and then you got the hourly frame. But I like it to show the M1 and M5. So this is what you do. All right, M1, and then you put a comma. M5, and then you put a comma. And same with the currencies. Actually, you just put the pairs that you want to put up, and then put a comma after it. And obviously, if you delete it, delete the lot. Well, let's say I'll delete this. Right. Let's say I want to remove some of that. Just click on that and just go like this. And obviously, just go backwards until you. I'll leave the euro and the USD. Euro and USD. There might be another one actually in front of it. Let's have a look. No, there isn't. That's it. So if you just want to show just the euro and USD, just leave it like that, and then click OK, and you'll see that this chart will disappear now with most of these currencies getting deleted from the screen. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. And here we are. We've got euro and USD, but you need to change that. We got USD and Japanese yen here, right? So we just changed it to euro USD. You can actually go over here and drag the euro and USD onto the chart, but let's say we're going to change it now. Right, no, I'm not finished doing that. That's right. Right, let's say we want to go back here and change it to what did we say it was? USD and Japanese yen. Right, let's edit it. Right, just double click on that, or just one click. No, you need double click. Right, USD JPY, and then OK it. Right, so that's done now, and it's set now to USD JPY, which is this one here. Right, you must have your chart setting well, that must be the same as your chart settings. And once you're finished, just click OK. And that one is done. Right, you can change the colours to suit yourself actually, but I prefer black and green. Right, this also gives you a prediction that the suggestion is for you to do a buy trade. Sorry, a sell trade. It's going down. Right, as you can see, it's going down. And it's predicted that it was going to go up slightly. And what does the chart say here? It suggests that you do a sell as well. It's minus 2.3 the currency, but the spread is quite high, 2.2. That's 20. That's like 22 pips. Right. So. Right. Okay. That's that one, and then we're looking at the other one as well. Go back to indicators list, and the currency strength one. There's no need to do any changes to that one. The currency strength, which is this one here. There's no need to do anything to this one either. This is the estimated trend and the signal strength. No, that's it. That's basically it. There's no need for other adjustment on the indicator that we've installed today. So yeah, that's it. Let me just give you the full picture, and that's what we've done today. We've got this. Sometime, by the way, it just vanishes actually, because I'm not sure whether the signal strength is not strong enough, but sometime some of these indicators, not this one though, luckily, but this one, it sort of disappears until you refresh it. And to do this, to refresh it, you have to go back to the indicators list, and then it's this one that's seems to have disappeared. This one here, and with W, that one there, WMI. Just edit, and just don't do anything to it. Just go OK it, and then just close that down, and it should come up. No, it hasn't. Right. In that case, we'll refresh it in another way. Right. Let's refresh it in another way. Bring that down, and we want to refresh it in another way. And I think I've closed it down completely. Right, let me just bring it back up, and I'll just pause it for a bit. Okay, right, coming back to this again. As you can see, like I said, this had vanished, but the important thing is that the estimated trend or the predicted trend lines are still showing. Okay, so it's not important that whether it shows or not, but if you want it to be there, you've got to refresh it. The first attempt it didn't work, but in most cases it will do, and if it failed to do it, then what you have to do is close it down. Actually, I closed the wrong button down earlier, that's why I couldn't find it. So just close that down like that, and then no, it won't do it. I'll have to do it the other way. I'll have to close it down completely. Alright, close it down completely. Close window. Right, close the window. And then I need to go back to no, I'm going to pause it. Right, I've closed it all down, and then yeah, closed the window, and then refreshed it in that way by reactivating it, and it'll come back on here. Okay, that's an alternative anyway, but normally you can do it the other way that I showed you. Just go to the indicators list and refresh it that way, but in this instance it didn't work. So it might be a good idea on occasion actually you totally close the platform down and then restart it anyway. You know, because you never know what sort of signals that it's been receiving, and if you refresh the page or the platform, you know, that is to your benefit. So anyway, today that's what I'm going to do. So I apologise for that little bit of a struggle to get this back on beam, but it was working anyway. As long as this is showing, that's all that matters really. This will also give you a predicted a buy and sell signal like this one, right? But some of these signals, like I said, that comes through, you must not take it as gospel, and I'll show you why in a later video. Once this is all set up, I will show you how to read these signals and how to do the buy and sell orders that you need to do. I prefer the buy orders rather than the sell, actually, because for some strange reason, when you do a sell order, it costs you more. Okay, it costs you more. It's true. So I prefer to do a buy order. This indicator, although it's very useful, I might not actually install it, but it's on the link anyway. If you want to test this one out, test that out. But I will be using another indicator, which is the same one like this, but it's much smaller, and I put it down here. And I want to keep everything to this side, and keep this screen, rather the chart and the screen, totally clear, so I can see what's happening to the trend itself, whether it's an uptrend or it's a downtrend. As you can see, like, instantly you can see that there's been an uptrend here, and then there's been downtrend, uptrend, and now it's going down. So it's important that you can see the chart properly. Okay, that's what I'm going to cover in this video for today. And the links for the three indicators that I've set up, you will find actually on the description section below. Okay, I think that's about covers it. Yeah, we've done that. Yeah, the chart, rather, the platform's almost complete. So I will once again thank you for your attention, and I hope that this video has been also helped to help you install these indicators. And once they're all installed, we will do a live trade. Well, not a live trade, but a demo trade. And I do recommend that you actually start off with a demo first, and then perhaps open a live account with a small amount of money in it, because I feel that if you lose on the demo, right, it doesn't hurt you, does it? If you win, it doesn't hurt you either. It's only Mickey Mouse money. But if you have a live account, every penny, every cent counts. That's what I feel anyway. I use a live account to test my demo out as well. And you only can learn by making it hurt, so that you can feel the pain when you lose. So that's my judgment anyway. Your judgment might be slightly different. So you might try it on a demo throughout, and losing Mickey Mouse money or winning Mickey Mouse money, it doesn't have any effect on you. That's why I feel that using a bit of live money, and I mean a little bit. I'm not talking about thousands of dollars. I'm talking maybe $100 or $300. Okay, so but the idea is obviously not to lose, but inevitably you will find that you will not always win a trade. That's the fact of life. Okay, because currency change so rapidly, and in order for you to act quickly on it, you must be actually on standby. You got to be on standby, and then when it's going severely wrong, in the wrong direction, you close the trade down. I'll show you how that is done in a later video. All right, anyway, for today, thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you'll join me in the next video. Okay, so have a good day, and it's nearly Christmas actually, so Merry Christmas to you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, let me just close that down. Okay, have a good day. Cheers.